All right, we are here for a weekly update. Wednesdays with Willaert, Coach Tony Willaert for Augie. How you doing, Coach?
Good. How are you doing?
Good, good. How? I guess first, so I'm outside, kind of. I'm on like my 3-season porch here. What do you think of this weather? Freaking crazy, huh?
It's been pretty busy today. I haven't been outside all that much, but
Okay.
I woke up. I'm wearing shorts right now, so yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, middle of December, you're wearing shorts. Can't really beat that, I don't think.
I know, it's awesome. It reminds me of last wrestling season in the spring. Like you don't get to be in wrestling season and wear shorts very often. So
Not too often, unless you're talking freestyle and Greco, right? Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So awesome, man. Awesome. Well, so what's new? What's new with you?
Not a lot. I don't remember. I think I talked to Jay last week. We had wrestled Milliken, and then we were getting ready to go to the North Central Invite. And
Yep.
That's a really good tournament. We had a handful of guys do pretty well. We had Jack Padding wrestled for the first time this year. He took fifth at 184, and it wasn't like a true wrestle back. I think he could have even placed higher, but he basically the semifinalists who lost dropped down to third. So
Okay.
I think he could have potentially beat some of those guys in that match, but he ended up with fifth. He actually he wrestled really well. He had a couple pins. One of them was in 13 seconds, which is we did some research. It's the seventh fastest pin in Augustana wrestling history. So pretty
Very
cool for him to wrestle in his first event and already make the record books. But then we had two of our heavyweights wrestle really well. Daniel Skold and Josh Woodry. They both won a few matches, and Woodry actually just waved at me. We're actually doing our I'll try to turn this around if I can figure it out. We're doing our Secret Santa today. So we got guys coming in with gifts and everything. And
That's awesome.
So, yeah, for sure.
Very cool. So I saw Jack Padding also. If anybody watching or listening doesn't follow you guys yet on Facebook, you got to check them out. I know you post your takedown of the week, and Jack Padding won this past week.
Yeah, that was the pin actually. So he, I think the kid faked on him, and Jack level changed and kind of fell into a tie. And then the kid tried to throw him, and Jack's like, "No, I'm gonna throw you first." So
yeah,
he launched him. That was literally like 13 seconds. So it was pretty cool. But
yeah, that is really cool. Yeah. So this week, you are hitting the road. It looks like I checked the schedule out. You're putting on a lot of miles this upcoming, or probably starting. You guys hit the road tonight or tomorrow morning?
We're going tomorrow morning. So we're going. I kind of planned it this way. We were initially trying to get matches for the women's team, but the team that we were supposed to wrestle in Nashville ended up backing out on us. So we have a handful of girls from out of state who haven't really spent time with their families since they came to school. So we ended up giving them an extra week at home and sending them home with some training, training plans. But we planned it so we go to Fontbonne because they have a women's team and a men's team. So we're going to try to do a double duel.
Yeah.
But ended up sending our women home. So hopefully we can go down there and beat up on Fontbonne with our men's team. We're going to be spending the night in St. Louis and then heading over to Nashville on Friday. Awesome. Get a training session in on Friday, and then we'll wrestle 3 duels on Saturday. So
very cool.
Kind of a fun event.
Yeah, that's cool.
We didn't do it last year because of the COVID, obviously, but the last time we went, we wrestled 3 duels for 2 hours and then drove through the night. So pretty fun time.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. That sounds like a fun time. So what, I guess just a quick thought about last year. How many guys have made this trip with you before? How many guys did this trip last year? Can you think of that?
We had probably 7 or 8 that did. Somewhere around there. So not a bad number, but we got a lot of young guys, new guys. So
sure,
it'll be cool just because last year we weren't able to do anything out of the ordinary. Like the national tournament was a lot of fun, but that was in Coralville. So not going or seeing anything new or different. So Nashville's a fun city. There's always live music going on everywhere and lots of lights and people running around. So.
Yeah, absolutely. That'll be fun. But so I just wanted to ask about the football guys. So you mentioned Jack Padding already. Just wondering who else is starting to make some noise on the team.
Yeah, we got our heavyweights are doing pretty well. Skold and Woodry, they both had a couple couple close losses to really good wrestlers, but then they impressed the rest of the time they were wrestling this last weekend. So they're starting to get into shape, and they're they're going to be battling for that starting spot at heavyweight. So that'll be cool to see. This weekend they'll both get opportunities and extra matches. So they'll both have an opportunity to show us something. We got Dylan Messer, who actually he's wrestling 97, but he actually just found out he's gonna have to have knee surgery. So not anything that's like a for sure season-ending thing, but he's got to get his meniscus fixed up. So we're gonna have to figure out something at 97 now. And then Vinny Garcia-Grossa. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. It's a mouthful, but he's been working really hard in the room, and he's gonna be able to see some mat time for the first time this weekend too. So that'll be really cool to see.
Awesome. That's great news. So 197, a kid I was watching earlier in the year with Adam Ederer, is he still starting or is he in some
his shoulder's been bugging him, so he hasn't been wrestling for a while, but we'll see how that all shakes out.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully he'll be back. Hopefully he'll be healthy soon.
How
about our local guy, Clay DeBailey? How's he doing?
Clay's doing good. He went 2-2 this last weekend also. He wrestled a kid from Carthage who we've seen in the past. He's a good wrestler, but Clay kind of tore him apart. He gave up the first takedown and then was working some leg defense and got caught in a quick 2-count power half. So he was able to get out of it there, but then he got his opportunity on top and kind of took it to him. So I think he ended up winning 16-4 or something like that. But Clay's doing great. He's working hard, and he killed it in the classroom this year too. Or this semester. So it was cool to see.
Good for him. Heck yeah. All right. How about a name I ask about a lot, but I'd like to make sure I keep updated. How's Alex doing?
Alex is doing well. We're only allowed 16 competitions for each individual wrestler. So with him, we don't have a backup 25 right now. So we're recruiting hard at 125. So anybody who's listening, who's a 25 pounder in the area wants to wrestle. So he ended up sitting at North Central, the invite, so we could save him for some duels and stuff. And then we actually sat Trevor Barilla as well. For the same reason. We want him in for the duels, more important than the invites, but he's doing great. He's gonna have a good weekend this weekend. I have no doubt. So
sure. Awesome. Maybe you can't spill the beans quite yet, but I'm curious about the Secret Santa. Did you get a good gift? Well, it won't be posted by the time you get to it. I got Dylan Messer. Oh, cool.
We call him Tippy. So he, I haven't seen him though. He, like I said, he's going to be having knee surgery. So, I don't know if he has like a pre-op appointment or something like right now, but hopefully he makes it for Secret Santa.
Yeah.
And I don't know who my Secret Santa was. So I'll have to give you guys an update on what I got.
Yeah, for sure. Is it do you guys do fun, like silly gifts or are there any rules with how you guys do it?
We just had a $25 limit, and then I think it depends on the relationship that they have with the person. I think for the most part, we try to do something like kind of fun, but like also not something that's like worthless, like we want it to be something that they can use. And
sure. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, Coach. Well, I know you got guys piling into the room. I don't want to keep you much longer. Any other thoughts? Anything we want to close out with?
Just watch our Facebook Live. We're going to be streaming all again. So hopefully we can come back with 4 wins and then go enjoy Christmas. So
Absolutely. All right. Yep. Good luck as you head into St. Louis and then Nashville this weekend. Good luck. Wrestle hard and have fun too. I know it'll be these road trips are always fun, I'm sure. So
for sure. Good team bonding.
Yep. Awesome. All right. Thanks, Coach. Have a good rest of the day. We'll see you.
Yep. We'll talk to you later.